Mrs. Margaret. Oh, look at that pretty brooch.
Aren't you so kind? You have yourself a lovely day, Mr. Georgie Witz.
Remember when we promised we'd wait till you graduated to get out of here?
Yeah.
You've been out 3 years now.
But the situation changed. You got your daddy to take care of.
I wish I could put him into one of them homes.
That ain't true.
I wish I could put him into one of them homes and just make my peace with him. There's what, 3,000 people live here? I don't know them all, by face at least. And they smile at me carrying on my dad. They'll turn on me in a heartbeat. They find out I want to bail.
But isn't everybody's business? Hey, come on. You can be sad, Dwayne.
I ain't sad. I'm bothered.
Hey, shitheads, can't you see there's a whole big field there to throw your ball around on?
Yeah, but ain't you perving right now?
Piss off, both of you. For me? Thank you, man.
Come on, give it another go. Video's on.
I'm not ready, Dwayne. I need a rehearsal.
There's no time for rehearsal. Sun's falling.
I feel stupid, Dwayne.
You look like a starlet.
Really?
Yeah. It's like Natalie Wood. Think on it like it's just me and you practicing in your room, okay? I'll video the rehearsal.
Okay.
Hi, welcome to Cut Bank, Montana, where the Rockies meet the plains. My name's Cassandra Steele, and I'd like to show you my town full of cheer and wanted kindness. Here, we're surrounded by miles and miles of wheat and canola fields and soaring mountains. There's a Blackfoot Indian reservation close by that gives us rich cultural diversity. Cut Bank's a treasure from a bygone time.
Dwayne?
Stay down.
rich cultural diversity. Cutbank's a treasure from a bygone time.
Oh, that ain't it. He shoots him again.
Imagining suits me. Already more disappointing than I'd like to think on.
Dinner's ready.
We should call Sheriff Vogel.
Like this instant.
Yeah, then we can drive down to see him.
Dinner's ready.
All right. We're coming.
Daddy, we just seen a manslaughter.
Go sit yourselves down to eat and I'll phone the sheriff.
Thanks, Big Stan.
Call me sir. And no mention of this over the table, okay? You and me and the sheriff will talk it over when he comes.
Big Stan?
Roland?
Ought I insist once again you call me Sheriff Vogel or you old of the year?
See, you're still fingering that fairy furry thing. About time to let childhood romances go, don't you think?
It's just my keychain, Stan. You sure you still ain't hanging on to something?
Hi, Sheriff Vogel.
Evening, Barb.
Can I get you mince and pie?
Won't be necessary.
I'd appreciate some.
Dwayne?
Thank you, man.
Mr. Dwayne McLaren, how are you, son?
Okay, sir.
How's your daddy?
Same pretty much, but he's okay.
Ever tell you about the time that he saved me from getting whooped by Fred and George Little back at school? Made me look like a champ in front of Saline Towers.
Celine was very pretty.
Gave me the grit to ask her out after that. He's a good man. Pass along my best to him, will you?
Yes, sir.
So, we got ourselves a video of a murder?
Yes, sir.
All right, then.
Hi, welcome to Cutbank, Montana, where the Rockies meet the plains. My name's Cassandra Steely, and I'd like to show you my town full of cheer and wanted kindness. Here, we're surrounded by miles and miles of wheat and canola fields and soaring mountains. There's a Blackfoot Indian reservation close by that gives us rich cultural diversity. Cutbank's a treasure from a bygone time. Dwayne?
Indeed, it's a taking of a human life. First murder this town has ever seen. Excuse me just one second.
You all right, Sheriff Vogel?
Dinner ain't sitting well, Izzo. That was Georgie Woods, mailman and beloved town acquaintance.
Hell, I never knew him. Seemed awfully friendly, though.
I'll have Mimi dub a copy for Mrs. Margaret tomorrow, first thing.
Sorry.
My shift ends at 9.
Put us in for overtime.
Any more of this, I quit. You're almost out.
thing suits you better than it does me. Match, look at your face. You're afraid. Match, give it up. It was a joke, okay? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to burn you. Does that hurt? Jesus, practice a little self-control. Get a grip. We're 15 miles from town. Nobody gonna see us. Oh, nice. Well, let's just read each other's minds. Be pretty short for me to read yours. Money? Fuck it. You want it now? You got it. $5 grand. It's all right here. Truck make it back to the garage okay? Very good. Anybody see you? Cut up the truck pretty good. Anything left? Mail? No, you were supposed to torch the mail. You know that. That was part of the original deal. I'm sorry, pal. You're not getting this. Oh, Jesus. Here, it's yours. I'm not one to go back on a deal. You know that. I like you. It's a joke. God. Give me a hug. Jesus. Fucking native.
True about your murder video?
Let me see that thing. You ought to stop snacking on them ho-hos. You got a chance to make him pop Warner Ball.
Well, I'm faster than him. You aren't.
Well, let's see then. Set. What?
I just received the video, and I alert Postal Inspection Services immediately. While I don't feel fitting, I was just about to watch this. So if you'll excuse me just a second. Now, why would someone do something like that? Georgie Witz was a nice man. Harmless. Canadian, even.
What do I need to do?
Oh, I took care of it. Well, they told me that Postal Inspection Services should be here before a week's end. This troubles my heart so deeply. A woman my age ain't meant to carry that.
Okay, thanks.
Derby Milton.
Your granddaughter ought to take that insurance confirmation to the post office. She can get reimbursed for it and make you a new album at no extra cost.
A sad condition here that we're wearing.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Derby Milton? That you? I thought you was dead, son. You ought to wash that cabin boy costume more. Smells like medicines and insects.
Well, Derby, ain't you become ever so handsome? What can I do you for?
I'm
waiting on a parcel.
You ain't heard? They murdered the mailman out there on Highway 358.
Where's the mail?
They kidnapped it. No sign of Georgie. No mail, no trunk. It might come tomorrow. I'm sorry.
I promise he'll return your call, Miss Margaret. No need to keep calling.
Morning, Mimi.
Sheriff?
Killer's driving a dually, so let's run a search through DMV of the F-350s and the Chevy and Dodge 3500s in Glacier and the neighboring counties. What's this?
Department statement. News station's been calling all morning. Need you to sign it.
What on earth would possess a person to put 6 tires on a truck that size? I can't imagine. Testosterone, I speculate. I seen Derby Milton
Derby Milton? I didn't know he was still here.
outside of the post office. Stopping the mail chases even the recluses out of the woodwork. And let's rustle up a list of the biggest men in the county.
Give it a chance and call Miss Margaret. She's been asking on the progress of the case all day.
Yeah. Call Miss Margaret.
Can't believe it happened on our spot.
Well, not much of a spot.
So you're really getting all that money?
Postal inspectors coming from the nation's capital to give it to me.
Wow. How much?
A lifetime sum.
Shit. I signed up for the Miss Cup Bank pageant.
Right.
Hey! I'm gonna win it! And we're gonna need those $5,000 to make our new life in Butte.
Butte.
Yeah!
Don't sell yourself short, Hummingbird. The money I'm getting, we're moving to California.
California?
Yeah. Start my own body shop.
And like starting a business is easy, dummy.
Hey, I'm good for it. I may not know how they do in the city yet, but sure as hell know how to fix cars. You want me working for your daddy the rest of our lives?
No way.
You know I'll take care of you. I'll do whatever it takes.
Yeah,
And I'm proud of you.
I know.
Me and Miss Cup Bank, chasing it.
You know my lot out there by the Philbins? The old junk heap I keep for spare parts?
Yes, sir.
I'm selling it off to Marty Corcoran.
If I may, sir, that place is a gold mine.
Neither me or you or Match or none of us has been out there in years for it to be worth the taxes I cough up. Now, Marty's priced it at a mean dollar. Way more than it ought to get. So I'm promoting you out there to forage for the parts that we can clean up and use at the shop till the deal's done. So where the hell was Match today?
You know how unreliable Match is.
Well, you gotta learn to take responsibility for your colleagues. It's the first lesson of leadership.
What in fucking hell are you up to here?
Dwayne, I just had a heart attack. I thought you were the God forbid.
I am the God forbid. Big Stan's turned his head to make $1 off the lot. He's gonna be passing by with Marty Corcoran. And here you are, off in the land of Nod with the jazzy plane and beer cans all about. You gotta be the most fat-headed ass.
Whitefish, Marty Corcoran. A huge prick.
What the fuck you doing loading live rounds?
Protection. Could you please not point my own goddamn hand cannon at me? I have heart problems, Dwayne.
Big Stan's got me foraging for parts in me.
Well, that's consolation. We can play us off okay.
That ain't any consolation, Georgie. That's a fucking monkey wrench grabbing a hold of my innards. You gotta be on point. Lock the damn gate. Stick to the plan.
We take a breath here. Just relax.
My plan, my rules. You're not gonna fuck this up, Georgie.
Fair enough. Did you see Mrs. Margaret?
Yeah.
And?
Postal inspector should be here any day.
That's good. That gives us a week tops. I need you to relax. Match did not torch the mail. I know, it's still in the garage.
I can't do it. I need to be seen working. That's on you, mailman. You're dead.
But you're alive. And I can't afford to be seen not dead. So you do it.
God honest, Georgie, you keep this place tidy. No beer cans, no lights. Am I still the only one with the number you prepaid? Great. I'll call you with whatever.
coming in from Shelby are running the routes.
Sure you ain't got a parcel for me?
Yeah, nothing.
Morning, Mimi.
Give me 5 bills on Tom's Creek within the spread, and tell me how Lester's kid's been pitching.
There's a postal inspector from the capital here to visit with you.
Nation's capital? What's that?
List of the county's largest men.
Jesus Christ, 35 already?
Did he just take the Lord's name?
Depends on how fat he is. I mean, really fat? Really? Really? It's like baby Babe Ruth kind of a thing? Well, then I want a grand on Lester's team. What do you think this is? Arts and crafts? It's Little League Baseball, Ole. Tell him to sack up. So, I was told that this is the coldest town in the nation, and yet I'm sweating like a whore in church.
Temperature moderates in summer.
Have you had lunch yet?
Forgot it again at home.
What is the best steakhouse you got? I need a beer.
There you go, fellas.
Thank you, darling.
For you and for you.
Yes, thank you, darling. United States Postal Inspector Joe Barrett, it's a pleasure.
Oh, it's a pleasure to meet you. Okay, enjoy, Sheriff Vogel. Inspector Joe.
Appreciate understated establishments. Best meals always found in the unlikeliest of places, right? Best fucking steak I ever had? This one.
Harvey's known to be a grill master.
I hear right, you're competing in this year's Miss Cup Bank pageant. I bet you didn't know I was Miss Cup Bank. Well, 1987.
What?
And I'm telling you this because, well, between you and me, you got real good chances of winning. Yeah. Be one of the most important days you'll ever live.
You know, speaking of which, I got this thing back home.
In our nation's capital.
Bethesda, it's the neighbor town. Anyway, this thing. Do you have kids, Sheriff Vogel?
No, sir.
Oh. Please, you're the sheriff, I'm the inspector. We're two of the same. You call me Joe, I call you...
Sheriff Vogel.
Is that a first and last name?
It's just my name.
Have I offended you somehow, Sheriff?
No, sir, Joe. If I seem wooden, it's only because I had a little trouble understanding what your purpose is here, Joe, and I got a town full of concerned citizens and a puzzle of a case that needs fitting the pieces together. So now I got big-time duties I got to get back to.
I'll be brief. I got this engagement back home top of the week. Once in a year kind of a thing.
Sounds pressing.
Indeed. Service heard there's a videotape of one of their employees getting murdered. Sent me out here to pass along a large reward to the creator of said video. My hope is that you and I work together expeditiously, get this deal done so we can all get back to our pressing matters. What sayest? Reasonable man. I do like you, Sheriff Vogel, really I do. Have you seen the video?
Yes, sir, Joe.
Does your mailman get murdered in it? Evidence for a court. All I need is to see the mailman's dead body, and we are set. I'm at the Glacier Gateway Inn, and this has been a pleasure.
Excuse me, Mr. Match. We were wondering if you'd be it.
Say, ain't you Derby Milton? Heck, ain't this something? I thought you was dead. Yeah, I can help you with that. I remember you was always quiet. Really smart, too. Derby Milton. Come to think, I ain't seen you since you was working at the national park.
You have these in a bigger size?
What do you need a bigger size for? Say you're a 9? Besides, we don't care anything above a 14.
Anybody buy a bigger size of these?
That's an odd thing to ask. Why are you asking? Well, we'd have to special order a shoe that size in from the manufacturer. And, well, we haven't. Well, let me check with our sister store in Browning. Native on the reservation ordered a size 16 about 7 months ago.
Thank you.
So I take it you don't need the 9s, or
Perhaps you can show me the mail truck? The parcel in there belongs to me. Perhaps you saw it? Perhaps your accomplices may know where I can find my parcel. I would appreciate if you told me where I can find my parcel.
Hi, my name's Cassandra Steely, and I think I'd make a great Miss Cutbank because ain't no mountain high, ain't no valley low, ain't no river wide enough, baby. If you need me, call me, no matter who you are, no matter how far. Don't worry, baby, just call my name. Oh, hey. Oh, keep running into you, Sheriff Vogel.
Don't it seem pretty good?
Oh, thanks. Only space is wide enough like a stage, so I've been practicing my dance.
A little bit I saw looked blue ribbon to me. Your daddy in?
No, it's not. You try to sell?
Ain't picking up.
Oh, must be the client never picks up when he's with clients.
Yeah, just want to inquire about a truck. I'll see him when I do.
Oh, you know, Dwayne's out back. Maybe he can help you.
Okay, well, keep doing what you're doing.
How's the investigation?
Oh, coming along.
Yeah, I sure feel okay with you on it. And Dwayne, he thinks you like a daddy, so just thanks for what you're doing.
Good luck with your dancing. How you, Dwayne?
Sheriff Vogel?
Pretty slow business today.
We're closed. Steely's got me the junk lot foraging for usable parts. Fixing to sell the lot to Marty Corcoran.
Whitefish, Marty Corcoran, good Phil. Well, I had a question for your boss. Maybe you can help me with it.
Sure.
Do you remember seeing around here a dually about the size of an F-350?
Used to have a truck like that back when we towed, but that was 5, 6 years ago. Mm-hmm. Steely gave it away.
You know who he gave it to?
No, sorry.
You work here alone?
Me and the native.
The native? What's his name?
Match?
Match. Match what?
Tasunke.
Match Tasunke. So where is he today?
Ain't seen him since a few days back.
By the way, I had lunch today with that postal inspector from D.C., and he wants to meet you, but I gotta find the body first. Then you'll be set.
Body?
Match Tasunke, huh? Mr. Tasunke, police.
Hello, no one is available to take your call. Please leave a message after the tone.
Step right in, Marty. Jesus, H. kid doesn't appreciate vintage when he sees it.
Certainly appreciates the funny nectar.
I'm sorry about the state around here, Marty. It's all about the structure, you know, the property. That's the important thing.
Jesus.
Get back here. It's good seeing you.
Dwayne.
Mr. Corcoran.
Well, give my best to Sherry, will you?
Gotcha.
The hell's going on here? I come here with my prospective buyer, and you make me out to be an imbecile. All the blinds are shut, so enough beer cans over there for a 3-day binge. Phonograph turning. Looks like a hobo camp in here.
Won't happen again, sir.
You're damn right. You think I won't turn you to unemployment, kid? Is your brow sweating?
No, sir.
Look me in the eye when I'm talking to you.
I've been cleaning them parts like you said. Yeah, I'm sorry about the beer.
I'm on to you.
What are you talking about?
Of all the places you can point a camera, you point it at a money-making crime. Now that's downright lucky, and lucky don't run in your blood. You and me both know that.
It'd take perfect execution to pull off that kind of ploy, and I ain't smart for that.
Your squirrely ass don't want to know what'll happen if you stick around. You abused my trust. I thought better of you. Now get out of here.
He's staying up.
Get! I'm pretty goddamn disappointed in you. Now you stay out of my face. Don't make me tell you again. Now who do we have here? What are you tweaked on some drugs or something? Get out of there. Come on, get out. Oh, get out of there. Georgie Witz?
Me?
You mind giving us a minute?
I'm done here at 9.
I got events underway that are making my time difficult. Appreciate if you draw your line in the sand some other time. I need privacy. I got something on my chest, and I'm just gonna say it if it's okay. I know how hard this will be on you. That business you seen on the news about the mailman. I set everyone up on that. And I did it. I'm sorry. I never wanted to let you down, but I wanted you to know in honest. I ruined everything. I ruined everything, and I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Thought you was dead. I'm looking for my parcel. Figure you stole it. It was addressed to 4 Woolly Walnut Trail.
I deliver a package there every year in June. You know how many flats I've had trying to get to you? I know where your package is. But you operate on one really weird mail cycle.
I ain't got patience.
Patience? Well, that's a fucking virtue. You ought to get it.
Gonna give me hitches like the Indian?
You threatened the native? Well, I'm sure you got a lot out of him. You know, I don't like your tone. It's that shit you're doing with the crowbar there. And your tone, I don't like it. I mean, you think you're gonna come threaten me and pry your package out of me? Well, that's real fucking clever. You know what? I'm starting to think that you might be an asshole. It doesn't have to be like that. You can talk to me like a civilized fucking human being.
Just want my parcel.
Well, you know what? Fuck you. And I got news for you. Your way ain't the way shit works. You can't just come up here and prance in anytime you want and knock me around on your own agenda. I got my own agenda. But does anybody respect it? No way, Jose. You're the virus of my job. A forest child fucking mongoloid. What? You want me to smile at you? Like a happy fucking mailman? Oh, creepy fucknuts. Thank you so much for showing me your shiny lever. Well, for me all day long, it's howdy ma'am, how are you? Here's your mail. Say hi to the kids for me. The pleasantries demanded of me. I say, fuck it. And fuck them. And fuck you. I'm sorry. I was kidding. It was a joke. I mean, I don't know much. It was the other guy all the way. It was his plan, not mine. Come on, we're friends, man. We're friends. I mean, it was Dwayne. Come on, we're friends.
Sheriff Vogel?
Just the man I needed to see.
I need to talk to you.
Did you see Big Stan?
Yeah.
Did you tell him I needed a word with him?
I didn't get a chance to get a
When
word.
did you see him?
Midday, he was transacting a deal with Marty Corcoran,
Yeah,
the junk
I figured I couldn't get a hold of him at all.
Sir,
You know what I seen today? Match Tsunke murdered in his own home. This must be the most disappointing day of my entire life.
Match is dead?
Murdered. Second murder on this case. First murder I seen in person. I'm sorry, son. I should have delivered that news more kindly. And Mrs. Steele calls. She's worried stiff. She hasn't heard from her husband all day, and he didn't come home tonight. Don't mention that to Cassandra, because these things tend to turn out quiet more often than not. Listen, I want you to take Cassandra out tonight, show her a good time with her mother's blessing. Okay, can I trust you?
No, sir, I can't.
Take it. You're good for it. And if you're not, I know where to find you. Go on, son. I'm gonna go off to have a poke around Big Stan's junk lot.
Hello, this is George. Hello.
Next time you want to do Double or Nothing, Kenny, I am right here. Woo!
We were born before the wind, also younger than the sun. Yeah, the bonnie boat was one as we sail into the mystic. I can now hear the sailors cry, smell the sea and feel the sky.
Looks like the fellow pried at the collarbone. Used some sort of jimmy.
Wasn't enough just to shoot him?
What they tortured Georgie for.
My little hustler.
And where that foghorn blows, I will be coming home.
I got a set.
Yeah, when the foghorn blows, I wanna hear it.
Dwayne?
You good? Yeah, tab, and turn that up.
Witz was indeed been confirmed dead.
Dwayne.
His body was discovered at a derelict junk lot on the outskirts
Yeah, I
of
remember.
Cut Bank. We've
we've yet to receive an official statement, but what I can tell you is that the mood here is certainly somber.
Thank you for that special report.
Well, I'll be damned. I found Georgie Witz. We gotta go.
He'll be in the freezer till the medical examiner gets back from Great Falls.
When the fuck's that happening?
Figure on Monday.
God damn it. So I get my death certificate then?
Georgia Witz appears tortured and dead right here on Big Stan's plot, while Big Stan up and disappears. And that ain't a puzzle to you?
Who the fuck's Big Stan?
Sheriff Bogle, I got something.
Who's that?
That's Big Stan.
We gotta leave town tonight. There's a man on a rampage hunting people. He killed Georgie, he killed Match, and now he's coming after me. Now or never, no looking back. Can you do that? Baby, he's gonna kill me.
I've been calling and calling. We gotta go. What? He ain't woke up yet, but he's alive. Come on.
What, you make a habit out of cowing girls like that? Now, Milton boy.
Derby.
Derby Milton. I should see the other hombre, right?
Dwayne McLaren here?
Took off with his girlie. God knows what they're doing and where they're doing it. You know she's competing in the Miss Cutbank pageant tomorrow? You remember me when I was Miss Cutbank? I remember you sitting up there in the third row, watching me with those cute little pencil head eyes. I bet you were undressing me in your head.
Closed. We're closed. Hey, aren't you that twitchy fucking recluse?
Easy, Harvey. Derby Milton ain't nothing but gentlemanly.
I asked you a question, boy. Hey, where you going?
So, the Dwayne McLaren got you a piece of peach cobbler. Little known fact, the best cobblers in the world are found in hospital food courts. You're not gonna eat all that, are you? USPI Joe Barrett. Congratulations, kid. Send you your check as soon as the sheriff does his paperwork. Shouldn't be more than a few months or so.
I thought it was immediate.
Nothing's immediate in this life, except self-stimulation. And even that sometimes, takes a little patience. Damn. You're the best fucking cobbler I ever had.
Can I give you a forwarding address?
Don't see why not.
What's the capital like?
Dirty, stressful, angry, lonely, corrupt, and expensive.
You like it?
I love it.
Thank you, sir.
I'll be in touch.
Still unconscious.
I'm not getting the money.
What?
Not for a few months.
I have to win the pageant then. Dwayne, we can't leave till after.
We'll stay here with Big Steely tonight.
Harvey called in from Jory's late night.
Drunk brawl's his problem.
He's saying Derby Milton come in after closing looking to whoop. Harvey wants his due redressal.
Derby Milton? I'll see to it before I come in today. Thanks much, Mimi.
We the people, in order to form a more perfect union.
Dry them tears. Look at me. I'm a bird. You're ready.
I just don't feel right with everything and whatnot.
We just seen him. Nurse said he'll wake up soon enough and he'll be A+. Okay?
Derby Milton, Sheriff Vogel. Just need a word? Derby Milton?
Hi, my name's Cassandra Steely, and I think I'd make a great Miss Cutbank because... Listen, baby, ain't no mountain high, ain't no valley low, ain't no river wide enough, baby. If you need me, call me, no matter where you are, no matter how far.
good business you got with Derby Milton. Stopped by Jory's after hours last night asking about you. Looked up on Harvey real good.
Freeze! On the ground! On the ground!
Your daddy used to carry that rifle with him every day. You look like him. Chamber's empty. Is six-shooter familiar to you?
Why you hunt me now?
Hunting for my parcel. Spent last night sitting right here. Orson and me used to be colleagues.
Yeah?
Both of us worked at the National Park.
Never know he left town.
He did. 2 summers. That rifle got me thinking on a time then. And one morning, Orson here finds the lodge kitchen a mess. Seems Mama Bear broke in looking for supper. Same night, her two babies find the dumpster and climb on in for a feast. I remember that morning clearly. Ranger decided Mom had crossed the line. Become a threat to public safety. Ranger and me and Orson picked him up, take him into the woods like normal, but this time the Ranger tells Orson to get his Winchester. Orson says he can't do it. Ranger hands it to me. Says babies first. Like I was sacrificing a lamb so people could smile on and snap their photos. I ain't been able to see folks for nothing but talking bobbleheads since. And animals, been keeping them safe from people, preserving their honesty. Started that fall. Poacher stumbled upon my place, perturbed me. So I snatched his neck. I need that parcel.
Mace? Are you here? Baby? Here you are! Where were you? I won!
Close your eyes. You don't see me. I don't see you.
This calms the nerves.
Kill you.
You mind if I out the window?
You a litter bug?
She ain't got nothing to do with this. She don't know nothing.
No more talking. Get it down. So stay low.
We're closed. Just need to grab something from 224. If you don't mind. We're gonna be fine.
What's inside?
Nothing.
We're gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine. Okay, we're gonna be fine.
You've been decent with me. I was gonna be decent back.
What are you doing? Hey, you don't have to do that. Please. Please don't do that. Don't do that. Come on, please. Don't do that. Don't do that. Please. Come on, man. Come on. Come on. Slow breaths, baby. Slow breaths. Slow breaths, okay? I'm right here. We're gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine. You're gonna be fine.
Derby Milton, freeze right there. Step out of the car, Derby Milton. Show me your hands.
I had a curious dream while I was under. I was at our old fishing hole from when we were kids.
It's true about flashing visions of your life and the pearly gates.
It wasn't like that. I saw that damn rabbit's foot and you're twirling around your finger there.
Could have been any rabbit foot.
Saline Towers gave you that damn thing the day she left town for good. And she wanted you to go with her, and you didn't. I never could understand why myself. I wanted that gesture so bad. I wanted Saline to swoop back into town and take me away. Now I'm married with family for nearly 27 years.
You had your chance.
I'm figuring I can't control the way things change. I ought to stop trying.
seems for the best. We got some quick formalities we need to see to. I ain't been down here but twice in my life. Takes a mean gut. There's something I want you to see. Nothing this past week made any sense. And then last night I woke up with the dumbest epiphany. There's your slapdash video of Georgie getting 2 in the chest. So if my imagination wanders, I could piece together a situation where this is all part of a ruse gone bad, what with the reward money and all. Folks with that kind of imagination, I bet, could fare well if they stayed honest. Slide this under his back. I know that I ain't very clever. My expertise is in the simple, and that ain't for everybody either. Sometimes in life, the truth is more than I'd prefer. This is one of those times.
If you need to leave, you ought to have left already. Waiting around for lucky money, that's for Sallies and lazies.
The price for this, you're gonna be passing on that reward money.
And I'm firing you. Severance will keep you afloat for a spell.
I'll pay you back, sir.
You're damn right. Me and Roland will take care of your daddy. It's about time you had some family around here helping you out.
Reckon you wouldn't get this kind of pass in the big city, and you best not ever need it again.
And not a word to Cassandra about this.
First time I ever used my vest.
Overwhelmingly glad to see you. Oh, there he is. Thank you, Sheriff Vogel.
It was colder than a well digger's ankles in Cut Bank, Montana. But my heart was on fire when I saw her step down from the train. I'd been up there forever, but her arms were finally around me. All my icicles melted away at the sound of her name. I held her to me as tightly as I'd held her letter that said I don't love him, I'm leaving this cold, mean man. As the train pulled away from the platform and I put her in the wagon, with her head on my shoulder, God knows I was one happy man. And I went to heaven that night in her arms in my cabin. In the winter of '94, there burned such a powerful flame. They still hear her voice in the cabin in Cutbank, Montana. And the icicles all melt away at the sound of her name. Hell rode into town one night on a Wyoming stallion, his heart full of hate and his eyes full of cold jealousy. One way or another, he said, "Partner, I'm taking back my woman." With my hand on my gun, I said, "Don't bet your life. The lady says she's staying with me." His knife was a flash in the light of the kerosene lantern that fell as we tangled and fought in the fire on the floor. He was a dead man, but I have been too since I lost her. From the fire that burned me so bad as I crawled through the door. But I went to heaven that night in her arms in my little cabin. In the winter of '94, there burned one hell of a flame. They still hear her voice in the cabin in Cutbank, Montana. And the icicles all melt away at the sound of her name. They still hear her voice from the cabin in Cutbank, Montana. And the icicles all just melt away at the sound of her name.